But yeah, this thing here is for models. This is the Tamiya Weathering Master, and they make a line of these. And really, the intent was for tanks and stuff. They make a range of like soot and smoke and rust. And they also make this line, which is H, and this is for like, yeah, flesh tone and skin and stuff. Mary Trunks, what's up, Mary Trunks? How's it going? And is it paint? You know, it's not paint in the sense like it's wet. It's more like straight up makeup. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's practically makeup. And I think that the binding agent, the thing that makes it solid, they have a bit more of like a oily feel to it. Wouldn't it be cheaper just to buy actual makeup? Yeah, actually, and I've seen people online, like a lot of Japanese builders, they just straight up buy makeup kits from like the dollar store or something. And this was like, I forgot how much this was. It wasn't too bad, at least in the world of modeling supplies. Do I have the sticker here? Oh, took off the sticker, but it wasn't that bad. It was like $6 or something, I think. I don't know. Is $6 like more or less than a normal makeup kit? Do I know? No, I don't know how to read Japanese. I rely on a friend who may or may not show up later today, Bacon. He understands Japanese, but I just do a lot of research, you know. And the people at the store, they're really helpful too, helping me pick the stuff that I need, because a lot of it is Japanese, like a lot of the products, and I don't know what it says, but I know what it looks like, the thing that I need. Yeah, it's easy to find some info. Let me catch up on the chat here. Mary Trunks. Did I say hi? What's up? What's up, Mary Trunks? I left Twitch open on my PC and it automatically went to my stream. Well, that's good. That's good. Your computer already knows. Already knows where to go. Goro, it's Girl Plus, so they make it like makeup. Yeah, this is like a pretty much a makeup kit. However, yeah, they do make stuff for tanks to do weathering, and it's the same thing, and it really does look like a makeup kit. Esterella, I got this slime DIY candy kit from a new candy store, and it's all in Japanese, so it's gonna feel like real science experiment when I do it. You know what? Look it up on YouTube. You might just be able to find someone that's already made it on YouTube. Even if you don't know the name, like the actual name of the product, you still might be able to find approximately what it is. Okay, so enough babbling. I'm going to apply the peach. Is this peach? Yeah, I'm going to apply the pink to the cheeks of this model, to the yeeks, and we'll see. So yeah, it's powdery, but there's a bit of an oily consistency to it as well, which I think helps sort of like adhere to the model. I know, Estrella, you said that your mom builds doll houses or something like that. I'm curious as to whether she gets into like making the dolls themselves. Like that's a whole thing too, you know, like painting doll faces and making custom dolls. It's a deep world. It's a deep world. I've somewhat tangentially been watching videos about it, because it's I mean, effectively that's what I bought. Like, I bought a doll. So I've been watching videos about people making doll furniture and people painting and making their own dolls and stuff. It's really interesting. Goro, I remember buying makeup for my ex for her birthday. Makeup and oh boy, TMI. So I do a lot of shopping at Victoria's Secret. Okay, okay. Became acquainted with all of the brands. Hey, I'd feel so out of place in those stores. Yeah, but you know what? The people that work there, they're like super used to like the husbands and the boyfriends feeling awkward, so you know, I'm sure that they're used to that at this point. So it's not it's you that feels awkward, but no one probably looks at you and thinks like, "Hey, this guy doesn't belong here." You know? Now going to a sex store, that's a little different. A handful of times I've been to like Aren't We Naughty or places like that, and I feel super awkward going to those stores. Never for myself, mind you. I've just been dragged along with friends, or sometimes we walk in just because it's funny. And I think back in college, we actually knew someone that worked at one of those stores. Ba, ba, ba. Estrella, for the dollhouse, no. She bought dolls, but she got into realistic baby dolls, but was feeling frustrated at how difficult it kind of is. So I don't know if she continued. Realistic baby dolls. Man. So my mom, for the longest time, my mom had this doll that was like, it was like, I don't know if you guys remember My Buddy or Kid Sister. Those were like a line of toys or dolls that were like literally life-sized little toddler kids, right? But they were dolls. She had something like that, right? And it was something that her sister bought her, and it was always just like shoved in a corner in the basement, and anytime I saw it, it would scare the crap out of me. And eventually, like, a part of its hand or its foot broke off, so now it was like a broken, creepy doll sitting in the corner. It was just too much. It was too scary, and so a couple years ago we moved, and that was one of the things we had to make an executive decision on. It was like, okay, like how attached are you to this creepy doll that's missing a hand? I know your auntie bought it for you, or your sister rather. But can we get rid ourselves of this cursed object? And she kind of went back and forth on it, but she decided that it needed to go. Her strength is in fake food for the dolls, sometimes the house decorations. Oh, I've been looking into that too. Again, I've been looking into a lot of weird, I don't want to say weird, but a lot of like, related hobbies and stuff. And I've been watching people make food, like miniature food, and it's actually really super impressive, the stuff that they make. Like, it looks real. Like, I saw someone make, just out of paper, colored paper, like a Vietnamese wrap, rice paper roll, and it looks so good. Oh, Goro, I remember when we went in college as a gaff. Yeah, to the sex store. Never stepped foot in stores like that. They look so shady on the outside. There's some that are actually pretty presentable, like, all things considered. Like, at the end of the day, it's a sex store, right? But like, yeah, at the end, there are a couple that are actually pretty nice, uh, given what they sell. I don't remember the Great American Challenge. Uh-oh. The realistic baby dolls were creepy, yeah. I can imagine. Like, super realistic. I saw ones where they were like, they had heft to it. So like, I saw someone sort of holding one in their hands, and it kind of, just the weight of it felt very authentic, but it was a doll, and it wasn't alive, and it was like, ooh. Just thinking about it makes me creeped out. But dude, some people make 7K from those. Yeah. I mean, hey, not gonna knock the hustle. If you can make a 7K off of a fake baby doll, hey, let's go for it. Gore, I remember, I admit to being fascinated by the one that took a piss in its diaper. Oh, the toy? Oh, God. That was gross. I never got that. The toddler? Yeah, yeah. My buddy, or kid sister. Did it have cracks around the eye socket? No, just... But the eye socket, the eye had, like, the moving eyelid thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, if you kind of, like, move the doll head, like, kind of like this, like, the eyes would flutter open and shut. Oh, my God. Just thinking about it now. The foods are cool. Yeah. Mary Trunks, Goro, we were just talking about Sheridan yesterday. Oh, yeah. We were. Indeed. Estrella, I'm sure there are presentable ones, but most of the ones I've seen look dangerous. Yeah, actually, there's a couple in the suburbs. Maybe the suburban ones are like are kind of like, you know, like everything else in the suburbs. It's just sort of like a cleaner, safer version. Even when it comes down to the sex stores. Mary Trunks, Ipo explained to me when we met Goro in college for the art program. Oh yeah. We could probably get into that, relive that again. The Great American Challenge hung up on the wall. We all saw it at the same time. The biggest fun. I'm not even gonna read that all. Oh shit. Baby alive. Yeah. The one that pissed. Yeah, the eyelids that close. Yeah. So we were talking about that the other day or yesterday about going to Sheridan College. I went to me and Goro. We know each other from college. We went to Sheridan for illustration, and Mary Trunks was talking about how his parents didn't allow him to go to art college. Yeah, I enjoyed my time at Sheridan. Let me continue this. Sorry guys, let me just continue painting my dolls. Maybe one day I'll evolve and I'll get some dolls that pee their pants and have their eyes open and close, all of the whole 9 yards. I'll get some. I'll fully rebrand the channel. I've been threatening to do this. Epo Dempsey doll. It's gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. I've seen people actually take these faces and bore out the eyes, like basically cave in the eyes, drill it out, and put like the glass doll eyes instead. And that's pretty crazy, and it's kind of scary to me, the whole process. And the end result, sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks bad, so I'm kind of on the fence about that. And now I'm just sort of brushing away the pink